And you're looking, the year is like 2216.
2216.
Yeah. And space travel is everyday occurrences, just like
Yes.
we're getting on airplanes today.
Yes,
but we also take with us in our expansion of the frontier, and your heavy metal cowboys that are doing this, the scouts.
The
that
scouts
are
are called
scouts.
cowboys, yes.
Right. They also carry with them a lot of the prejudices that we have today in our society, and demeaning some people are not as good as others. You know, it's just I can see a lot of the spiritual aspects that's coming out in it.
Yeah, they kind of left this planet alone because they weren't technologically advanced as we were, so they weren't quite good enough to join in the big boys league, you know. So they left it alone, and then we end up fighting a war there because of it, and there's no technology there, so it's all pretty close to heart, hand-to-hand type stuff.
Now, Stephen, for people who would like to buy the book, where do they get it?
I'm going to have a book signing at Deb's tomorrow, as a matter of fact, and she has ordered a stock of them, and
yeah, there
we go. Tomorrow you'll be there from 4 until 6.
4 until 6.
Stars of the Conry.
And you can also order it online from Amazon, Books A Million, and Barnes & Noble.
Oh, wow.
So
it's all the big boys.
Pretty much worldwide, too.
And from Bluntsville.
From Bluntsville. I live in Bluntsville.
Homegrown.
Yes. Yes, it's kind of been a wild ride, too.
Absolutely.
But I'm enjoying it.
Now, you said that you have a second book?
Yes, I've written a sequel to it. It wasn't intentional when I started it out, but it kind of rolled on into the second book, and I'm going to work on a third one after that, so it'll be a trilogy then.
After you finish the first one, how difficult is it to come up with ideas for subsequent stories?
Actually, it just rolled right on over into it.
Okay.
I get a lot of inspiration from dreams, and God kind of works with me through that. He says, "Hey, this is what you need to do next." No, I just follow his lead, you know. Or that's the way I see it anyway.
Well, with your child's karate instructor being the CEO to the publishing company, I'd say.
He's got an ear to the wall.
Yeah,
so.
He didn't have to use a baseball bat on you.
No.
You said that you like to read science fiction, fantasy, that kind of thing. Who are some authors that influence you?
David Gemmell was a big influence on me. He writes a lot of fantasy, and closer to the end of his life, you could tell that he had a Christian influence on his writings. You could see it coming through his writings. Real big fan of his, and R.A. Salvatore. I like some Jim Butcher. He kind of secular writing there, but he has got one character that I was really interested in. His name was Michael Carpenter, and he's kind of a paladin, or a paladin, depends on how you pronounce that. I use a southern twang on it myself, but he didn't really go that far with it. I wish he would have expanded more on it.
How much of this book has you in it?
All of it, all through it.
You're all the way through it?
All through it.
Okay.
And different characters or different aspects of myself.
Are you Mason Hawks?
To a degree, some degree, yes.
Okay. How about any other people in your life that you've put in the book as characters?
Different aspects of certain people that I know, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they are in
Kind
there.
of a composite of characters?
Yeah. I didn't really pick nobody and rename them and put them in there or nothing. I just used attributes from them, you know, in certain characters.
Or how about the other way around? Did you name any of the characters from real people?
No.
Okay.
No, it was all made up. Don't put me on the spot.
Well, I always thought it would be kind of neat if somebody wrote your name in a book as a fictional character, see? Especially if your name was James Bond or something like that.
But you should be accustomed to being put on the spot. You two teach the young adult
That's
Sunday
true.
school class.
That's true.
So
I stay on the spot.
At Mount Tabor.
Mount Tabor
Baptist Church in Blount County,
yes.
in Blountsville. Okay.
And quickly, we're just about out of time, Steve. Tell us about your family.
My beautiful wife, Vicki, we've been married 19 years. I've got a 18-year-old daughter, a 16-year-old son, 12 and 10. Getting,
So you've got two
Time flies,
teenagers and two almost teenagers.
yeah, I've had a time of keeping them supplied with clothes.
What do the kids think about the book?
They still haven't really got it yet, I don't think.
Okay. They will, and they'll be proud of you. Steve, thank you.
My daughter has done a lot of editing and stuff.
Okay, well, good. Once again, a quick reminder, the book signing is tomorrow at Deb's Bookstore from 4 until 6 o'clock. Steve Dorning is the author. That's our program for today. Thank you for watching Today on 2.